A very good morning to honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. We are Team MC17 from ITE College East. Before we start our presentation, let me tell you guys about the company we work with, ACE. So ACE has 4 companies under them: ACE Consultant, ACE Contract, ACE Project, and ACE InfoWork. ACE has been providing manpower and outsourcing for more than 15 years and is a major recruitment agency in Singapore. These are a few of the major companies ACE has worked with, but did you guys know that ACE has dealt with thousands of HR professionals from different industries?
We millennials believe that we should work hard, play hard, and aspire to join companies that appreciate those desires. Do you know that 57% of millennials say that work-life balance and well-being are important to them?
Yes.
At ACE, our employees are given the opportunity to either work from home or in the office. However, employees working from home still need to answer inquiries from their clients. This does not provide the flexibility they need. Thus, ACE could designate work time and do job rotation. This will increase the productivity. We recommend ACE to rotate tasks for employees working from home and implement new rewarding schemes. This will also increase productivity. We also recommend ACE to collaborate with telecom companies so that employees can contact their clients with the company phone. This will save on costs. Do you like to be appreciated?
Do you guys know that we millennials love to create a real-time operational feedback, and we also love our opinions to be valued?
Yes!
Research has shown that 17% of millennials in the workforce receive feedback from their employers. But then, did you guys know that these 17% actually love their workplace? In ACE, some staff are not aware of what's going on inside the company. Thus, ACE can actually improvise their online portal to create real-time dialogue sessions. This will help them to not only know what's the latest change, employers can also share their feedback to their employees through this portal. They can also conduct a monthly compulsory staff meeting to update of all the latest change in the company. ACE can, from the solution I given, we would like to recommend ACE to actually implement an Employee of the Month. This will help them to boost their morale and they work better. Not only that, the chosen employee can get to share their story to inspire others. Do you guys know that we millennials also love to create a two-way communication with our employers?
Yes!
In research has also shown that 72% of the millennials love to get feedback from their employers, and this feedback they have taken actually make them feel very happy in their workplace. Not only that, those research has also shown that those millennials who do not receive any feedback from their employers actually leave their job within 6 months. That's quite sad, right? So in this, even though they have a buddy system of one-to-one, the issues that they have spoken among each other may not be surfaced up to the management. Thus, it's actually improved their buddy system by forming a group of 4 to 5 members. This will help them to better solve issues and bond them closer. From the solution we are given, it can actually summarize all the issues and present it in their monthly communication session. This will then be brainstormed for different solutions on how to solve the problems. Not only that, afterwards the chart can be placed in the office notice board for the employee reference. So, do you guys love to have fun while working?
Besides just working in an organization, would you like to have fun as well?
Yes!
Exactly. Millennials like us, we really believe that having a strong, cohesive, team-oriented culture at work is very important, as we feel enjoyable to bond with our colleagues. And furthermore, a study shows that 79% of the millennials believe that building activities in the organization would significantly retain talent. Yes. So, what's the key issue in ACE? ACE do not have frequent team bonding session. Birthday celebration, appreciation lunch, is that enough, guys?
No!
The solution that we give for ACE is to organize a money sport run for millennials. Millennials like us, we like sports and keeping ourselves fit. Such event will really motivate us to join the company and also increase their brand image. The second solution that we give is to organize short trips for employees. This is the way to let them relax and also bond with their colleagues. Other alternatives is also to allocate 1 hour every Friday to have a TSAT session. With these two solutions, we have come out with a recommendation is to organize a family day. Family day, we organize a family day because nowadays millennials are busy work, they do not have access time to bond with family members. So this allows them to bond with family members and employees. So, do you ever wonder about CSR?
Okay. Millennials in general believe in corporate social responsibility. They want to be involved in helping people to improve and change their life. Do you know that NASA study shows that 81% of the millennials wants their company to make a declaration? Wow! Indeed. In ACE, only the CEO is involved in corporate social responsibility. ACE could provide opportunities for the employee to involve in CSR. In addition, they could have a food donation drive, which they can do it in a weekly basis. With the two solutions, what we could recommend is that they could implement a yearly community service event, such as visiting the old folks' home, and with that, it will allow them to appreciate themselves, and thus, it will increase the branding. So guys, will you take the opportunity to work overseas?
Yes!
Yes. However, in ACE, they does not provide any millennial program for the mentorship. And ACE could implement a program for the millennials, and they can exchange their experiences and learn from each other. They could also invite partners from neighboring countries such as Malaysia, and at the end of the event, they could be given a certificate of participation. So how about civil line worker?
Would you like to make a guess? The barriers and challenges faced between the millennials and the civil line workers?
No.
It's okay, you can find out from me more. So, like millennials like me, we tend to work in a fast-paced job. And this often leads to the civil line workers to be frustrated. Because, as you know, that civil line workers tend to work at a slower pace and more steady. So, do you know actually that they have different point of view towards mentoring? Millennials like to coach and advise, but on the other hand, civil line workers like to give instruction and teach. And the solution we come up for ACE is that ACE can actually conduct a mass training in pairs, which this will allow them to learn from each other, from personal experience, and also they can also respect each other. And from the solution we come up from the recommendation is that ACE can actually implement a buddy system, which involves both millennials and civil line workers. This will allow them to have good teamwork between them and also produce good quality work. Lastly, this will avoid all the unnecessary conflict. So, despite all the recommendation and solution, how?
Out of the 9 main key issues, we have chosen 4 critical issues for ACE to consider. Our very first action plan will be implementing of new rewarding scheme. The millennials and the management will discuss the scheme, after which they will do a trial with 10 employees to gather feedback. For Employee of the Month, the management and the millennials will set the criteria of the award, after which they will scout for candidates and nomination. The award will be then given out during the monthly general meeting by the CEO. For corporate social responsibility, a team will be appointed to plan and lead the activity. With such, the management will then approve the best activity and commence in July. Last but not least will be the incentive trips for employees. The management will discuss the itinerary, the accommodation, and the criteria of the trip. The registration will open to all qualified employees and interview will be conducted. Right now, allow us to present a short skit on a typical situation in ACE. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
So, this will be a one random day at work in ACE. As Nicholas is the civil line worker, he will be working in ACE coming almost to 2 years.
Hey guys.
But Nicholas has difficulties catching up with the current technology.
Hey, wow. Hey, where's my button, huh? How to press, huh? Yo, Mr. Praveen can fire me, you know. Yo. Hey, Shauru,
Hey, maybe you can teach me how to send this email to Mr. Pravin. I don't know how to send,
Okay. So from here, you go to the URL section. Don't forget to open Google Chrome first. Go to the URL section, hotmail.com. Username and password, and you can just attach your document in the send section.
You very clever, huh? Hey, thank you. Hey, let me try, huh? Bro, how do again, How do again? I forgot.
I'll show you one time, okay? So we cross the Google Chrome, and we just open up again, and URL hotmail.com, username, password, and then go to the send section and attach your document there.
Hey, you clever, huh? You don't know, right? Okay.
So, finally, Nicholas has been able to pick up with the current technology. But, Mr. Pravin, the director, walked into the office to their surprise.
Hey guys,
Hey, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, okay. I got good news for all you guys. As you guys know, we are having more millennials joining our company. We have decided to change all this old software to the latest software.
What?
What? Okay. Not only that, Hafiz, I got good news for you. Alright? I want you to do all this work and give me by next week. Also, not only that, another good news, find me 6 more clients.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm so stressed I can't do it. It's all work. I think I feel underappreciated. I think we go talk to the boss about this.
Wow. New system come in. I need to learn from you again.
So, after receiving the good news from Mr. Pravin, Nicholas has been ranting until one day Shahrul could not take it anymore.
Wow. More and more button now, huh? Yeah, why the mouse wireless now? Hey, yo. Die. Cannot. Hey, Shahrul, you must help me, I don't know how to send this email,
Can. This one,
I press,
No, not that one, no.
Okay, no. Okay, I tell you what, we talk to the management about this, can? I wasting our time, right? Ayo, you see, Hafiz, so many work to do. Ayo, cannot. We talk to the management,
Can.
Okay, let's go.
Knock. Hey guys, how may I help you?
Sir,
Yes.
the new system not good.
Why not good?
Because as civil line worker, I need time to adapt to the new system. Then I need to, need to ask Shahrul to teach me.
Then,
Not productivity, sir. How about you,
okay.
I think reduce work. I cannot do.
Sir, I think we should come up with in-house training, sir. What do you think about it?
Yes, and also I think that to make it compulsory for everyone in the way that everybody know how to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm good boss, I help you all. Okay, you know my secretary, right? He my millennial. So the technology he helped me, okay? Very simple. Shahrul, I want you to help your 2 workers as well. Can?
Okay.
Hafiz, a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
Very simple. Your work, you want 3 people.
Oh, yes, no, all the work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so this actually marks the end of our role play. But please stay with us a few minutes more. As you can see from the role play, the civil line workers are not receptive to the technology. So what actually ACE can do is ACE can actually conduct a short training on how to use the new technology. And not only that, ACE can actually reward the millennials when the millennials guide the civil line workers. And from the solution that we came out, the recommendation is that ACE can actually conduct in-house training, make it compulsory, so that this will actually reduce a lot of unnecessary movement in the workplace.
Okay, back to my normal. Okay, from the skit, you also can find out that ACE have an issue of making it compulsory for staff to find customers which links to incentive. So what's the solution? ACE could make it a creative way, but not competition. So the recommendation for ACE is to organize a short trips for employees to Southeast Asia countries. This to allow them to relax and freshen up before returning to work. And thus, this will boost their morale.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me draw your attention to the recent newspaper article that was published on Straits Times. The article was about what's being done to prepare Singaporeans for the future jobs. The article says that last year, layoffs had rose to the highest level since the global financial crisis. Why is this happening? This is simply because organizations are not doing the right thing to attract millennials. So what they need to do is to subsidize their wages via the career support program. Workers are encouraged to master a chosen field and excel in it. They need to embrace the latest trends and technology, at the same time to pick up skills that can apply for other jobs. Lastly, they are given $500 skills voucher to all Singaporeans.
In conclusion, we believe that ACE still has room for improvement, but we have faith that ACE can become the change agent to embrace millennials, and it can spread words to thousands of HR professionals from different industries. But before we like to end off, we have a question for you guys to think about. Are you guys ready for the millennial workforce? Thank you.
With this, we have come to the end of the presentation, and now we are open for questions.
Okay. Very animated presentation. You guys all look like GQ models on the magazine. Even your shoes are synchronized. Do you realize that, or you guys purposely says wear the same type of shoes?
Oh no, this is the only shoe we can afford.
That's a good answer. Perhaps your team should be called Yes, No, and Wow. Okay, here's my question to you guys. Actually, you guys were on dangerous waters, you know, because 5 out of 6 of the judges are silver line people. And there were moments in your presentation that says, don't go there, you know, and you come close to it, yeah? But this is my question to you. You spend some time with the company that you with, ACE. Share with me 2 things that, in spite that your project is, are you ready for the millennials? Share with me 2 things that is profoundly, for each of you, what do you have to change?
Alright, thank you for your question. Could you kindly give us a few minutes, 1 minute to discuss? Alright, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you for waiting.
I think what I want to change about the company is the flexibility. Do you mean change ourselves?
Alright, so the thing we learn, right, we actually need to be more open-minded. So when actually, right, when we go to, cause when we went to the company, right, we thought that mostly there'd be millennials there. Cause now it's a HR company, so we thought mostly would be millennials. But then we didn't know that there was so much civil line workers as well. So we also need to be more open-minded on, like, let's say when we are working in the future, right, we need to like mind the way we behave towards the different generation.
And also, if you want to change, right? Okay, for us millennials, we have different, we do things differently. So for us to change, right, I think we should follow the civil line worker. We also must respect them. Okay, so we can do it our own way, but also we have to learn from we have to respect civil line worker and also learn from them because they are more experienced than us.
Thank you.
Well, very entertaining. Yeah, I think you woke most of us up. Right, just one question. What would be the one outcome you hope to see in that company?
Like meaning what we hope that they can change, is it?
Yeah, just one main factor.
Or
So CSR, because now millennials are so involved in those community service. Okay, besides community service, okay, millennials, we really want to achieve want a sense of achievement. So
so when we do something, right, let's say for the committee, right, we actually feel happy for ourselves as well. So we also look for a company who does regular CSR. So we hope that ACE can actually implement the CSR that we suggested, so that when millennials join the company, they also work and as well we also can give back to the community.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks for the fun and interesting sharing. I particularly like the teamwork that you all have. Your yes, wow, type of answers. I just have one simple questions. Perhaps you can share with us what are the one wow thing that you uncover in the company that actually able to attract millennials.
Alright, so you mean like what is one thing you think that we found in the company that we attract millennials?
Yeah, what are the one wow thing that they have done well that able to possibly attract the millennials?
Alright, thank you for the question. Just give us a short while. Thank you. Alright, thank you for waiting.
alright, so we thought that because in the company, actually the director make an effort to go around the office to hear feedbacks from the employees. So we thought that actually this is a good way to attract us because we want our opinions to be heard and valued. This way we actually can motivate us and change for the better. So actually just now as the study shows that the feedback that is heard is more, it will increase productivity and will motivate us better. So this is one factor that we thought that it can actually attract millennials.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.